Hey guys, Kev here, and I want to do my full review of the Kubey KU321 CM Knife Designs Royal. And this one, as my buddy Brandon Thrasher would say, is going to be quick, in a hurry, and dirty. Quick, dirty, and in a hurry. Got it. So, first off, talking about Thrasher, he's one of the three douches. I'm one of the three douches. And Stevie from Stevie Wonder Woman is the third douche. And doesn't matter what that means, but we all have channels now. Stevie has a channel. Go check it out. Stevie Wonder Woman on YouTube. Brandon Thrasher also on YouTube. Go check those guys out. They're awesome. You guys know. You see them in the comments. Anyway, CM Knife Designs is Colin Mason Pierre. I would call him a buddy at this point. I am actually working with him on a knife design. That all kind of came together after I had handled two of his knives. So I've tried his Tucson TS319 and this Kubey right here. And I was just kind of chatting with him, and then I sent him a design I drew up, and then we just kind of started working together, and we're going to see where that goes. But so far, so good. I'm really enjoying working with Colin. So he's a great dude. And he's a great knife designer, guys. This thing is an absolute home run for the money. This thing comes in at $59.99 on Amazon, where I picked it up. You can also pick it up at White Mountain Knives when it's in stock. So feel free to use my code LEFTY10 if you want to go pick it up there when it is in stock. So to get to this quickly, aesthetically, this thing is sexy, guys. I love this blade shape. It's a drop point, but it kind of has a warny look to it, but then obviously does not have a straight, so I would call it a drop point. Has this sweet freaking opening hole right here, which is pretty thin, but it works fantastically any way you want to. Very neutral handle, yet has this awesome kind of milling in it, pattern on it. I love the Kubey pivot. I enjoy the reversible clip. I am getting a little sick of these clips in general because everybody uses them now. It basically screams budget knife, but what are you going to do? My honestly biggest issue with this knife, I have two. One, the clip is not recessed. So the screws are, but the clip is not, and that thing does catch. Every time I put it in my pocket, I got to give it an extra shove to get it all the way in. That's what she said. That's annoying. Second biggest issue, D2. I've already rusted this knife. Last night, I had to use the rust eraser real quick and just knock a little rust off of the hole and up top here. I sent the other one I had in. So Colin sent me his Royal, and I sent it off to Knives Fast. Casey is another channel you should go check out. And when it got there, it had rust on it. D2 sucks. I have enough issues rusting M390. I don't fucking need D2 in my life, right? So here's to hoping Kubey makes a premium version of this. Micarta, carbon fiber, titanium, and M390. Or you know what? Something different. You know what? I don't care if it's S35. I don't care if it's LMAX. I'm kind of sick of M390 now, too. M390 is like the new D2. You know, it's titanium and M390. D2 and G10, right? Anyway, aesthetically, I think it's sexy. You got the cool front flipper on here and the hole. When it's closed, it looks good. When it's open, it looks good. Nailed it. Ergos. Dude, this thing is fantastic. It fits my hand so well. I have a large glove-sized hand. Just bang. Fits like that. And then this is where I live, right here on the flat choil. And you can go to work. Absolutely fantastic in the ergo department. That clip is not biting me in any which way. I know it's there, but it's not biting me. Right-handed with the clip on this side feels fine, right? Obviously, clip is reversible, so you can do whatever you want. It's very similar to a Civivi. You have a T8 here, and then the clip screws are T6. So you're going to need 2 bits to switch the clip. And then if you're going to take the knife apart, you need a T10. So you need 3 different bits to get this thing apart. That kind of sucks. All right. Cutting, fantastic. Very well done from Kubey. Nice flat grind. Comes down to a nice thin edge. It's sharp as hell out of the box. Slices very well out of the box. Can't really ask for much more. In terms of, D2 edge retention, you're looking pretty good there. The finish on the blade is like a bead blast, which if you're going to have D2, don't bead blast it. That's just asking for rust, Sorry, had to bring that up again. Cutting's great. Carry, like I said, clip catches there, but when it's in pocket, it's fantastic. It's a lightweight knife. See, I can throw it around and catch it. It's not that heavy. It doesn't just fall to the ground because it's, I'm just kidding. I think it's like 3.67 ounces. I think I got that from B's Blades. If I'm right, that would be pretty funny. It's somewhere around there. 3.5 ounces. It carries extremely well. Low profile in all dimensions. Goes in pocket, out of pocket. Again, catches, but other than that, fantastic. What else? Sounds. Sounds are great. I even get a ting occasionally. If I get lucky, I get the ting. That was after I took it apart. But either way, it sounds fine. Sounds good. I give it like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. I mean, it's not making like ridiculously awesome sounds. But it's also not making shitty sounds. So that's good. All right, so we talked about aesthetics, ergos, cutting, carry, sounds, action. Guys, this is where this thing shines. Detent is strong enough. I'd say it's like a medium to light detent, but it's strong enough for what this knife is trying to do. The middle finger flick is just so good. You grab the knife, you put it in your hand, you put your finger where you want, and it bangs out. That's what I love about the whole design Colin did here. You can get it down here if you want, or if your your finger happens to land up here, no problem. Lands in the middle, bang, no problem. Middle finger flick, fantastic. Front flipper, excellent. It's dialed for the front flipper as well. Just so good. The jimping is done extremely well on there. It's not one of those ones that's like unforgiving, right? I've never missed it and been like, crap, that hurt, right? If you're going to miss it, you're just going to drag and maybe not open the knife, but you're not going to like poke yourself on the front flipper because that sucks when that happens, right? You can thumb flick this. I'm not very good at it. You see that. But if you do want to do it, what you want to do is ride up to the top of the hole, so she said, get your finger in and push, and you will get it. Thumb roll works excellent. Sorry, it's the baby monitor. She's okay. Probably just me yelling over here. So guys, deployments, there's so many options. It's excellent. Disengaging. It's such a smooth lock bar. Moves right out of the way, and oh my goodness. Again, I took this apart. I think it might have even been more dropped shut before, but I mean, it is almost a guillotine. If I got my thumb out of the way, it would drop. I'm pretty sure if I tried to get it out. I'm not gonna because I'll fuck it up and cut myself. But it's excellent to disengage. But I do want to stress, this lock bar, they did such a good job. It moves out of the way so easy. That is such an underrated thing on knives. People don't talk about the lock bar. The access to it and the ease of disengaging is such a key factor on a knife. There's so many knives that I've given up, like I've sold or just stopped carrying because it hurts to disengage. Or after a while, I like fuck my thumb up and a corner of my nail's all jacked up or whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. This, none of that. It's so smooth. It's just very, very excellent to disengage, and I love that on a knife. Value, $60. Just fucking go get one. Just go get one. Thank me later, okay? I'm pretty sure you're going to love it. Pretty sure you're going to love it. Unless you live in a coastal area, you're a sweaty bastard like me. D2 is a big issue for you. You can't oil your knives, whatever. I get it. D2 sucks. But guys, just to experience it, Like D2 is the kind of thing I just, like, I will overlook an entire knife design if it has D2. I skipped so many Civivis last year because they had D2. I wanted to try them, but then I was like, D2, right? So I just don't buy them. But for some reason, I was like, I got to try this, you know? And that was before I really talked to Colin. I liked his first design. But I was like, yeah, I'm going to give this a shot. And I picked it up, and man, am I glad I did. This will not be $60 you regret, guys. You're going to thoroughly enjoy this knife if you're anything like me, right? Recommendations, yes, lefty, righty, ambi. This knife is fantastic. I'm telling you to go get one. Just go get one. Pause the video, go get one, come back, leave a comment that says you got one, okay? I love it. The only problems, like I said, clip catches a little bit, right? D2 absolutely sucks. And I think that's about all. Oh, there's 3 different bits to take it apart if you're going to take the clip off. That sucks. But other than that, it's just win after win after win. Excellent ergos, excellent action, excellent blade, excellent cutting, excellent design, excellent hole design. Very fun to fidget with. Excellent carry in pocket. Doesn't weigh too much. It looks good. It's in G10, which feels good in hand. They did an excellent job with the milling on here. Deep carry clip. It's just win, 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 win. That's the Kubey Royal, guys. The KU321. Probably my favorite budget knife of this year so far. The only thing that might put the Arian Small ahead of it at this point is the fact that it's not in D2. It's in AR RPM 9, and I'm not going to rust that as easily. I really do love that design as well. This has a little bit more fidget factor, and it's more my size. So it's close, but I think this guy is ahead. The riffle is right behind those two. I might need to get another one of those in to kind of do a head-to-head before the end of the year if nothing else comes in. To try to knock this off the podium. But right now, this is the top contender for Budget Knife of the Year 2021 for the Lefty EDC channel, for whatever that means to you guys. But I love you all. Colin, you absolutely crushed it, bro. I'm so happy for you. Proud of you, dude. And yeah, just excited to see what you do in the future. Hopefully me and you do some cool stuff as well. And yeah, that's it, guys. Love you all. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. And I will catch you later.